Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. In Python, you can specify the encoding of your source code to ensure that the interpreter can correctly interpret non-ASCII characters in your strings, comments, and identifiers. This tutorial will explain how to define Python source code encodings and provide examples to demonstrate their usage. Python 3 supports Unicode by default, but to properly handle Unicode characters in your source code, you need to specify the encoding explicitly. This is especially important when your source code contains non-ASCII characters like accented letters, emojis, or characters from non-Latin scripts. The source code encoding declaration is a special comment placed at the beginning of a Python script or module. It follows a specific format. Replace encoding with the name of the encoding used in your source code. Common encodings include UTF-8, Latin 1, CP1252, etc. Follow these steps to define the encoding for your Python source code. Choose the appropriate encoding, determine the encoding used in your source code. If you're not sure, UTF-8 is a good default choice for most cases. Insert the encoding declaration. Place the encoding declaration as the first or second line in your Python source file. It should be in the format #coding, encoding. Verify the encoding. Ensure that your text editor or IDE is configured to save the file using the chosen encoding. Test your code. Verify that your code runs without any encoding-related errors. Let's illustrate how to define a Python source code encoding with a simple example. Suppose we have a Python script unicode_example.py containing non-ASCII characters without an encoding declaration. To define the encoding explicitly, we'll add an encoding declaration. Now, save the file with the chosen encoding, UTF-8 in this case, and you're all set. Specifying the encoding of your Python source code ensures that the interpreter can correctly process non-ASCII characters. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial, you can define source code encodings effectively, enabling your Python programs to handle Unicode characters seamlessly. ChatGPT